Tonight, our I-Team investigation goes deeper into a St. Louis fertility clinic where hopes for parenthood have turned to heartbreak for some couples.
Senior investigative reporter Paula Vassan brings us the story of how expensive IVF procedures have left some families financially and emotionally devastated.
The Infertility Center of St. Louis, led by Dr. Sherman Silber, has long been a destination for hopeful couples.
I thought it was going to work.
But an I-Team investigation has uncovered concerning practices that have left some former patients questioning everything.
They won't give me an answer.
Our first report centered on Mary and Jimmy Gorman, who told us the fertility center lost their embryo.
I don't want this to ever happen to anybody again. This is horrible.
Since then, 6 other former patients and their partners have come forward.
I was absolutely not surprised.
Sharing their complaints about a lack of transparency and what they call severe flaws in the clinic's protocols.
It hurts.
Jamie Smiley Watts and her husband are among those speaking out.
I felt betrayed.
They now have 2 children, conceived through donated eggs at a different clinic after Jamie was unable to use her own. Their grueling journey began at the Infertility Center of St. Louis, hoping for IVF success.
There was a lot of things that went wrong.
For more than a month, the fertility center has not responded to our questions. Jamie says she's still waiting for all her medical records. Her complaints are numerous. Jamie tells us they were initially told only 2 eggs had been retrieved. She says a second opinion later revealed more eggs had actually been collected.
You can never disclose that with us.
She also says her embryos were not viable, partly because of problems with the oil they were stored in, something another former patient also alleges. And she underwent a painful and costly surgery, a tubal reversal, hoping it would help her conceive.
Oh, that was terrible. It was like a C-section. My guts felt like they were falling out.
She says another fertility clinic later revealed that not only was the procedure unnecessary, but it had no chance of success.
It was a huge emotional roller coaster.
These issues highlight the risks inherent in the multi-billion-dollar fertility industry, where success is never guaranteed. For many couples, IVF is their only hope for a child. Yet, only certain states require insurance to cover some form of fertility treatment. Illinois is one of them. Missouri is not. Families like the ones we've introduced you to face staggering financial burdens, with only a fraction of employers covering IVF.
This was money that we saved up for. This is not money that we just had lying around the house.
Jamie and her husband say they spent $50,000 at the Infertility Center of St. Louis and another $25,000 at a different clinic to start their family.
These guys are our whole world.
Miracles born from a journey marked by pain and heartache.
The American Society for Reproductive Medicine sets guidelines to prevent medical errors at fertility clinics, mandating updated policies and immediate disclosure of errors. We asked if Dr. Sherman Silber with the Infertility Center of St. Louis is a member. No response by our deadline. For the I-Team, Paula Vassan, 5 on your side.